Hello you guys, how have you been and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you know, I'll be showing you how I do my makeup, like an everyday makeup look. So on my face, as you can see, I don't have anything. I just bathed and I put on my vitamin C and then I was about to do my skincare and get ready. But I thought why not take this opportunity and get ready with you guys and show you what all products I use in order to have like really minimal makeup look where I'm skipping some of the main steps in makeup but still, enhancing some of my features. Actually, after this, I'm going to pick my son from the school and I don't want to go really heavy with my makeup. I just want to keep it very light and simple. So shuru karte hain. I'll first start with cleaning my hands because after I put my vitamin C, I touched a lot of things around, just to set up the space for shooting the video. So I'm going to just clean my hands with a wet wipe. And as I mentioned, I just used vitamin C. I'm still to add 2 more steps to my skincare. The next one is moisturizer. I'm using this one from Vichy from their Normaderm range. It is called Phytosolution. It is quite a light moisturizing serum that is apt for this hot and humid weather. So I just take 2 pumps. You can see the consistency. It's quite liquidy. And I'll just rub it between my palms and apply it all over my face. It has a really refreshing fragrance. That is something I really like about it. Although I'm not a fan of, having a lot of fragrance in my products. After I have applied this serum, I'm going to apply my sunscreen, and today I'm going to use this one from Marti, which is SPF 50 Plus Active D Fluid. I will do a 2-finger thing for my face and then 1 finger for my neck. Usually if I'm going for a very light makeup look, I use a tinted sunscreen, but today I just don't feel like wearing a tinted sunscreen. I want to wear a regular sunscreen and that's why I'm wearing this one. A little bit on my neck. So I'm pretty much done with my skincare. Let's begin with makeup. As you can see, I have a lot of shine on my face because of the sunscreen that I use. I need to put a primer, a base that mattifies my face because it's very humid outside and I really don't want to look, oilier. I will be using this Pink Lips Major Matte Face Primer. It's a Longwear matte finish. I'll shake it and take a little bit. They say just apply it as a moisturizer, so I'm taking this much quantity and I will just apply it firstly on the areas where I want to minimize shine, and if there is something is left, then I will apply it on the other areas of my face. So it's kind of, this area where I want to minimize the shine, and even on, the eye bags a little bit. I will let it dry. Now you can see the shine has gone a little bit, but my face is still looking shiny. But for now, I'll begin with my makeup and I will mattify at the end with the makeup setting spray. So I'll start with the concealer. Today I'm going to use the MILANI Conceal Plus Perfect Longwear Concealer. It is in the shade Natural Sand. I'll start with putting it right over here. A little bit here. Teeny meeny amount, just adding some spot concealing. And before I put it on this side, I will blend this side first. And today I'm not going to use a beauty blender because when I use beauty blender, it actually, takes up a lot of product and gives a really light coverage. And as I'm not using any foundation, I'm not using any other, you know, base product, I don't want, you know, concealer to be really light. I want my concealer still to be, you know, give me a good coverage. I'm not going to do any kind of, you know, lifting effect on my eyes because it's a regular day, and moreover I'm going to a school, so I don't want my makeup to look really heavy. And whatever is left, I'm going to take it onto the lid. I'm not going to be very heavy with the application. And now you see whatever is left in this brush, I haven't taken any extra product. I'm just going over, you know, a little bit of, you know, whatever blemishes you want to call it, some imperfections which I don't want to cover like big time, but I still want to minimize their appearance slightly. Now I'll repeat the same thing on the other half of my face. This time I'm going to add a little bit to my forehead as well and blend it the same way as I did on the other half. Whatever is left, I'll take it on to the other parts of my face where I feel I need little coverage, but I'm not going to add more product. I'll take, you know, some good time to blend this concealer in, because when I'm blending with brush, I can still see some strokes, you know, the brush strokes, and that is the last thing I want to be visible on my base makeup. After I feel my concealer is well blended, I'm going to use a face setting powder. I'm using this one today from Essence Banana Loose Powder. It's mattifying, fixing, and it also helps with baking. But today I'm not going to bake my face. I'm going to just put it all over. And how I like to use it is just put my 2 fingers in the sponge and take some product like this, dab off any excess, and then just pat it all over. On the other side. Next up is the blush. I'm going to use this one from e.l.f. Cosmetics. For a regular day, I would like to keep my blush, you know, non-shimmery, non-glittery, no sheen at all, and also very light. So I'm just going to pick the lightest color from the palette and apply it, start applying it here. Yeah, I think that much is fine. And then I will take another color which is slightly pinkish, dab off any excess, and I'll do the draping technique, which is like, you know, you are building the eyeshadow and you're, you know, applying blush in one stroke, and this is how I apply it. So I will just go like this. and then whatever is left, I'll just take it above the lid. A little bit onto the chin. I'm not taking up any extra product, whatever is there. A little bit onto the nose. I'm not going to contour my face because then that does look like a lot of makeup. Next thing is I'm going to do my brows. I'm using this Pink Lips pencil. It's a brow pencil and it is in the shade, what is the shade? Okay, I think it's called Soft Black, and that's how it looks. It comes with a spoolie on one side, which is very convenient to work with. So I'll start with filling in any sparse spaces between the hair, and then I will take it towards the end. I haven't touched the front part yet. And then on top, I'm going to just shape it up a little bit. Yeah, and then I'm taking the spoolie and brush it through. Now when I'm doing this, I'm taking the spoolie in the front as well. So like this, what happens, whatever, you know, the pigment was there, it just spreads all across. And the brows look filled and still natural. The brows look neat and done. The next thing I'll add is a little bit of a mascara. It's from Maybelline, the Falsies Push Up Angel. And I'm just going to brush it up. I feel this kind of a wand, you see this wand is really nice for quick application when you don't have a lot of time and you just want to quickly just brush it through. With the other wands, which are, you know, like round, I feel you need to give it some time to apply. I'm not taking any extra product, and with the same product that was there in the wand, I'm applying it on the lower lashes. I might just hold it for some time. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead with one more coat just on the upper lashes. Also, the thing with this wand is, see, I've used 2 coats and my lashes still don't look clumpy. And they look fuller, but they don't look clumpy. And that is the thing that I like about this mascara. Now the last thing, we come to the lips. So I was wearing a lip balm. And what I'm doing right now is just removing any excess. And I'll just do a lip line. Usually, you know, sometimes I don't even do lip liner, I just go ahead with a lip oil these days. But today I just feel like doing a lip liner and giving my lips a more defined look. So with this lip liner, I'm simply going to outline my lips. I'll slightly do an overline on the top lip, on the center part of the top lip and the center part of the bottom lip. That's how it will give my lips a little more plumped look. This product, which is which is not exactly a lip gloss and not exactly a lip oil, but it is kind of a hybrid between the two. If you look at the consistency, it looks like this. So you see it's not highly pigmented, it's not also really transparent. So it's somewhere in between, and this is the kind of color that I would like to wear on an everyday basis. And even when I wear this, I don't do multiple coats of it. I just do a little bit. So what I'm going to do right now is, because I have put it on the back of my hand, I'm going to use the same thing and apply it on my face with my finger. So whatever color my finger can pick, I'm just going to dab it. The thing with this product is it is kind of hydrating as well, so I also use it sometimes in place of lip balm. And the last thing that I would do is just set this entire base with a mattifying setting spray, so when I'm out in the humidity, I'm not sweating. I'm still sweating, but my makeup is not melting. I'm going to use this makeup setting spray from MAC, which is the Prep Plus Prime Fix Plus Matte. I'm going to shake it well and apply it all over my face. And once I feel it is like 80 to 90% dry, I'll go over with the beauty sponge. And that's how I will do a regular day makeup. I think the blush today has gone a little bit overboard, but I think it's fine till the time I'm not getting really conscious about it. It's pretty much okay. Let me know what are your thoughts about this makeup look. I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, stay tuned, stay beautiful.